Hey, this is Anthony with RevZilla TV, and welcome to our detailed breakdown of the 2010 Alpinestars S-MX 2 Air Carbon Glove. Now the price point on this guy is going to be $69.95, and what this is positioned at is a motocross-inspired short cuff sport and street glove. So that's a mouthful, but let me break it down for you. Basically, hot weather, stretching, so you're gonna get some fall riding, you're gonna get some spring riding, but really this guy's performed to design really well in sport riding situations when it's hot out. And the nice part about this glove, which is gonna set it apart from a lot of other gloves in this price range that do similar functions, is the details. So what you're gonna notice, a lot of things that Alpinestars went above and beyond on just to make this a more complete glove. So let's start with the protective elements and the breakdown of the exterior. So you're going to notice the top of this glove, we're going to have mesh panels across the fingers, you're going to mesh across the back of the hand, you're going to have a neoprene lined cuff for comfort, you're also going to have a mix of textile that goes up the index finger as well across the thumb as I move back here. You're also going to notice that the Clarino palm, which is synthetic leather, is going to wrap around the thumb, in high stress areas, high abrasion areas that are going to take a lot of wear and tear from working the controls on your bike. These areas are going to be reinforced. As we move back to the top of the hand, you're going to notice full grain leather across the knuckles, and you're going to notice a carbon fiber hard part insert. Now one of the things that Alpinestars does, which is really an ergonomic feature, is that when you build a hard part into the back of a hand, into the knuckle area on a glove like this, when you're going from a palm open to a palm closed and potentially working the controls on your bike, that's going to move with your knuckles. Your knuckles move and flex, the skin on the back of your hand moves and flex, the shape of your hand flexes. So what they've done, they do this on a lot of their gloves, and it's really, really smart, is they build, if you can come in here on the side, you can see that this carbon fiber hard part is actually connected to a separate panel, basically that's sewn over the panel that covers the back of the hand. So what you do is you add range of motion. So the glove isn't pulling down here by the wrist, the glove's not pulling across the back of your hand, it's only moving across the knuckle, and that's a comfort feature. It's also a feature that's going to keep your hands less fatigued, it's going to make the glove feel more comfortable, you're going to get less tired. It's just a great attention to detail that screams of the fact that Alpinestars has been doing this so well for so long. Now if I look at the back of the knuckles, I'm going to have, again, now it gets down to details again, you're going to have plastic sliders, protectors that are on the top of the mid digits here across the back of the fingers. You're also going to have the great Alpinestars logo and then the plastic hard part piece here that's going to go behind the knuckle protection that's sitting on top of this mesh. As I go over here to the cuff, it's a single cuff Velcro closure, but this is rubberized. It has a great style to it. It says S-MX on it. I don't know if you can come in here really tight and see, but it just matches the style of the glove. Typically a guy that's going to gravitate towards a glove like this is your traditional metric Jap sport bike rider. You know what? It's as much about the handling of that bike and the horsepower of that bike and the feel of the open road as it is about the style. We all know that. I know my sport bikes that I have that I ride, your gear matches. There's a flavor that you're trying to go after when you're putting stuff like this on your body, and this is going to match up really well. As I twist the glove over, you're going to see those great styling effects coming from the rubberized cuff closure. It's going to be at the heel of the hand too. You're going to have reinforcement with an embossed Alpinestars logo here at the heel of the hand. You have Cowhide leather reinforcement across the palm of the hand, double reinforced down here at the heel as it goes up across the fingers. I'm actually going to flip this way and show you the outside. That you have great stitching for detail that comes all the way across the pinky. I'm going to come back here, down here one more time, and I'm going to show you that we have silicone rubberized inserts on the fingers, which you don't feel from the inside of the glove, but they're going to aid when you're working, if you're two finger, if you're clawing on your clutch and your brake lever, they're going to give you some extra grip. So once again, this is the S-MX 2 Air Carbon Glove, brand new for 2010, motocross-inspired, available in 5 colors. It's going to be black, red, blue. This is gray, and you're also going to have an orange option. $69.99, available at RevZilla.com/Alpinestars. If you have any questions or concerns about the glove, where it sits in the grand scheme of lineups, compared to other gloves in that range, give us a shout, 877-792-9455 or cs@RevZilla.com. If you're concerned about fit, this guy's $69.95. Anything over $39 we ship for free. We will happily send you free shipping on an exchange if you need to go a size up or a size down, based off of getting the first size that you pick. use the size chart. If you come up, take a best guess. If it's wrong, you need to swap it, we'll exchange it for free. I'm actually wearing an extra large, and it actually fits a hair bigger than normal, some of the Revit gloves and Dainese gloves that I also wear that are going to be at the same level of this glove. This guy's going to fit a little big. So I'd say I'm probably in this going to be between a large and an extra large in Alpinestars. As always, RevZilla.com/Alpinestars. You can go see the detailed breakdown of any of the other gloves that we carry from Alpinestars. You can see the colors, close-ups, zoom-ins, the still shots that we have. But shoot us a line if you need any help. We're always here to help. Thanks for watching RevZilla TV today. Once again, this is the Alpinestars S-MX 2 Air Carbon for 2010.